I'm Pamela with Pamela Williams Interior Design, and for today's interior intel, I just want to give you some tips around area rugs, how to choose them, and what size you really need. So in a large room, area rugs can either bring all of the spaces together and create a sense of connectivity, or you can use area rugs to really break up a space and create different vibes for each area. So say, for example, for most of the contemporary homes and apartments that we live in today, we have these grand open spaces where the living room, dining room, and kitchen are all connected together. But if you incorporate an area rug, you can really break up those spaces without having to like divide them completely, and then you set a different vibe for each space by anchoring the spaces with area rugs. So area rugs not only anchor a space as its own, it can also pull together your color scheme you have going on. It can help to add comfort depending on the kind of pile or the material that you have going on and how it's made. Or it can just help to enhance the overall look and feel of your space by adding to your aesthetic. So area rugs also can help to create pathways in your home. So like, the way you set up your furniture and the way you place the area rug can really create like different aisles so that there's a certain kind of flow in and around your space. So area rugs are amazing. I love area rugs. Like, they are wonderful. So what size do you need? Well, it really depends on how big your room is, how big your space is. That's number one. And then it depends on how you would like your furniture to be placed. Those are basically the two main factors. So let's start with the bedroom and the options for the bedroom. You have two different types of placements. The first placement is where you have all furniture, and I mean all, the bed, the nightstands, the bench at the foot of your bed or what have you. All of the furniture is on the area rug. In cases like this, you do want to try to keep about 18 to 24 inches of space around the outer edges of the bed. So when you hop out of bed and you put your feet on the ground, like your feet are still on the area rug. In these types of cases, you want to shoot for an area rug that's about a 9x12 size. But if you don't have any kind of furniture or bench or anything like that at the foot of your bed, then you can probably opt for an 8x10 depending on how big your room is. And this goes for a king and queen size beds. When you have like twin and full size beds, 9x6 rugs usually work pretty well. But of course that depends on, how much extra space you want to be around that full or twin size bed when it comes to how much area rug is actually left open and available. The second option is to have only 2/3 of the furniture on your area rug. And this should be slightly in front of your nightstands where you want to place your area rug. And this can also extend about 18 to 24 inches around the bed if you want to keep that rule of thumb there. And then this also is good for if you have larger pieces of furniture at the foot of your bed, like say a chaise or a sofa or something like that. An 8x10 works in this case, or a 9x12 works in this case as well if you do have a larger size bedroom. So as far as living room options, you do have the option of having all your furniture on the area rug. And in this case, you want to leave about 6 inches all the way around as like a border for your furniture in the rug. And in this case, you want to opt for a 9x12 area rug or larger so that you do have that space to move around on the area rug, plus have that nice 6-inch border around the area rug. Another way to do the living room area rug is to have something a bit smaller, like an 8x10, and that's where you would definitely want to leave like the back legs of your sofa off of the area rug. And this really works for smaller spaces and spaces where your furniture is pushed up against the wall. And then lastly, really be careful when it comes to picking an area rug that like only fits your coffee table, or just only pushing up the rugs against the front legs of your sofa, because this can sometimes make your space feel and look a little bit smaller, even though it's not, because you are anchoring your space with this little itty bitty area rug that only really fits under your coffee table. So be careful with that. So with the dining room options, it's pretty simple to choose rugs here, because what you want to keep in mind is to make sure that all the legs of your chairs are on the rug, whether the chairs are under the table or whether they're pulled out, because nobody wants to have a rickety eating experience because one leg is off of an area rug and you're like teeter-tottering now. No. So no matter if you have rectangular dining setup or round dining setup, you want to match that area rug to make sure that whether the chair is underneath or not, all 4 legs are on the area rug. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that these tips will help you in your quest to finding your rug or updating your rug or doing whatever you need to do with the rugs in your home. And if you need any help with that, please check us out at PamelaWilliams.design. And thank you so much for watching.